Hello and happy October. It's October now. And I just went to the store for the first time in October. I couldn't have gone yesterday in October because it wasn't October. All right. Okay. I have someone waiting for ham. Here we go. We got Dilly ham. You're welcome. All right. Went to Aldi, went to Walmart, and we're dropping ham. And here is what we got. First of all, it is October 1st, which is the feast of Saint Therese of Lisieux. So we always have to do flowers, always roses today, so we pick those up. All right, 2 packages of grapes, a container of tomatoes. We have still huge boxes of apples, but we're also having apples with caramel, and quite frankly, these are so much easier to just cut up and eat because the other ones are sometimes not all great. So anyway, I bought some apples, some bananas, some romaine hearts, some clementines, and then some oranges. We're not quite in orange season yet, but they always taste good. Some cilantro and some celery. M&Ms. One thing we like to do is like popcorn and M&Ms when we're watching a movie for a special treat. I did not even check to see if we had chocolate chips, so I just picked some up. Again, this was a complete impulse buy, but it is sea salt caramel. So for those of you who don't know, St. Therese is a Carmelite, so we do caramel and roses. Anyway, here's some more caramel. There you have it. I picked up some muffin cups. Is that what they're called? Cupcake liners, I guess? Yeah, I guess they're not called muffin cups. I don't know. Anyway, I want to make a bunch of apple muffins, and it's just a pain to clean out the muffin tin, so I picked those up. 4 dozen eggs. I don't know when I'm going to get up to Costco again, so I just grabbed a bunch at Aldi. Some plain yogurt, and then some organic milk. I will be making some yogurt this week, hopefully tomorrow. I'll say tomorrow. I actually picked up 3 pounds of cheese, but one of them is being used for sandwiches right now. We'll go back over here. So, and then just a regular gallon of milk. I think I actually have an expired gallon of milk in my fridge because sometimes if things get put downstairs, they get forgotten about. And my poor gallon of milk, that was the fate it suffered. A couple packages. I think these are 4 packs of the higher protein yogurts. I did 3 pounds of ground beef, a pound of ground lamb. I'm going to make some shepherd's pie tonight for dinner, I think. And then some Italian sausage to go with. I have some kielbasa that I'm going to use to make a pasta dish sometime soon. We have pepperoni, some almonds, 2 things of sour cream, some salsa, bag of chips, peanut butter. Let's see what else is back there. Oh, a thing of, there's part of someone's lunch. A box of cereal, some ketchup. I don't know what this, some refried beans. Did I already get the pasta sauce? I don't know. 2 things of mayonnaise. We use this to make ranch dressing, so it goes pretty quickly. And 2 packages of tortillas. We've been making a lot of applesauce, which with our tart apples requires a little bit of brown sugar. So I bought 2 things of brown sugar, 2 things of avocado spray. These go really quickly, so I'm not super convinced they're super economical, but they're easy to use. Some gluten-free bread, a thing of coffee beans. So Brett he has a weekly Latin study with our son-in-law and then a friend of his, and so they decided instead of meeting at a coffee shop, which is super expensive, they're just going to meet at the house, and we're bringing coffee. So that's that. And then a bunch of just things that we needed to stock up on. Some toothbrushes, some floss. This is the kids' floss because it's not as expensive as this type of floss. Just a handful of different aluminum-free deodorants, some fluoride-free toothpastes that we use. I just don't shop at a store that you have bags very often, so every once in a while we use these for our bathrooms and also for the cat litter boxes to clean that up. Ephraim needed pants to wear at church. I thought I was going to get up to like Once Upon a Child or somewhere else, but I just didn't. So we've gone a few weeks with his outfits being a little questionable, not exactly mass appropriate. I mean, they're not terrible, but anyway, now he has a nice pair of khaki pants, so that's good. I needed a couple of refills for my kitchen scrubber brush, some toilet bowl cleaner. This stuff seems to work really well in hard water. I like to use mostly natural cleaning stuff, but man, hard water makes things hard. Anyway, so I've used this before, picked this up, and my windows need to be cleaned. And this says it is the Miracle Window and Glass Cleaner. So I'm expecting miraculous things. Like, basically, I want my windows to clean themselves. So that was why I bought this. So my windows better be clean by the end of today, without me having to do anything. This is a dish soap that we use. And then, yes, everyone has a cold. A week ago, I had allergies, apparently, because then I ended up with the cold. I'm sure you can't tell by my sniffles. Anyway, we usually just use toilet paper to blow our nose, but I'm being kind and benevolent and all the things, and got a thing of Kleenex, or facial tissue, as it were. We're out of paper towels, and we're running low on toilet paper. So that is that for today. It's been working, going about once a week. That's been nice. I'm in town about once a week, so it works out really well. I've tried doing the once a month stuff before, and it just does not work for me. Food gets wasted and forgotten about, or I'll run out of one thing, then I'll have like 20 of something else that I don't really need. So anyway, once a week it is. Here's our grand total for October so far. And yeah, of course, a lot of this stuff that we stocked up on, we're not going to need to buy again for a while. So that's always good news. We're a family of 10, but only 7 of us live here. Is that right? Yes, only 7 of us live here. So it's just always an adventure trying to figure out how much food to buy for everybody, because it seems like it keeps changing. So on that, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, just kidding. Not the end of the video. I had to try the Miracle Cleaner to see if it is indeed a miracle. So far, it's been in my house for over 24 hours, and my windows are not clean. So I would not call that a miracle. But I think I actually have to do something with this. So we're gonna figure this out. Oh, there's a cat out here. I hope. Okay, so there are tons of streaks on the outside of my window. Let's try this again. Okay, yes, I made the fatal mistake of spraying my top window after I'd already cleaned my bottom window. Oh, there's a cat who wants dinner. I don't know. I mean, it's window cleaner. My window basically looks clean except for the smears on it. So Yeah, wouldn't call it a miracle window cleaner. Streak-free sparkling clean. I don't know if the streaks in my window would say that that is false. And I should have known this. The pink stuff, I do not like the scent of any of this stuff. I have not found a good like clean ingredient window cleaner, so I usually just use a Windex of some sort. So anyway, that is my honest, in real time review of the Miracle, what is it called? I don't even know. The pink stuff, Miracle Window and Glass Cleaner. I mean, my window is cleaner, so that's good. And I will use it because I have it, so I'll use it up and clean all sorts of windows probably this next weekend, because we're entering the phase where my windows are not going to be open very much because it's going to start getting cold. So anyway, on that note, I will see you in the next video.